Hey there, it's Chicken Little Carnivore because I eat very little chicken. That's a fact. So, I got to talk to you about something. All right, it's Bible Talk Day. I don't know why, I just am. It's something I read this morning. I'm in the book of Jeremiah, and I'm really enjoying it. Honestly, it's just so poetic. It's a really awesome story about just how fucking mean Yahweh really is. You know, the donkey god of the Jews, of Israel. Isis and Ra are God. So, in the book of James, I got it right here on my new watch. Got me a new watch right there. In the book of James, chapter 1, verse 13, it says, let no man say when he is tempted, I am tempted of God. For God cannot be tempted with evil, neither tempteth he any man. So God doesn't tempt you. That's what the New Testament Bible says. God does not tempt you. And yet, in the book of Jeremiah, you got the Rechabites, okay, from Rechab, R-E-C-H-O-B. The Rechabites, they were just a clan of people that were part of one of the tribes of Israel, of Isis and Ra, or God, you know, because they got that from the Egyptians, right? So everything is borrowed. Everything is borrowed. The flood story is borrowed from ancient Sumeria. I mean, everything. These people, they have no originality whatsoever. So anyway, it's what's really crazy. So Jeremiah, so the voice of the Lord comes to Jeremiah, and he tells Jeremiah, hey, go get them Rechabites there, bring them on in here. Bring them Rechabites into the temple and have them drink wine. So Jeremiah, being an obedient servant of the donkey god, goes out and gets the Rechabites, brings them in, and fills jars full of wine and sets glasses in front of them and tells them to drink. And they're like, no, we made an oath, hundreds of years worth of an oath that we will never, ever drink wine. Not our sons, not our daughters, not our grandchildren, nobody in the Rechabite clan drinks wine of any kind. They also don't live in houses. They also don't own fields. They don't sow seed to grow crops. They're just kind of nomads, you know. That's kind of a neat life. You know, no responsibility. Think about that. Think about that. So, Yahweh, knowing full well that these people do not drink wine, has Jeremiah go get them, bring them in so that they can drink wine. That's called temptation, right? And literally what really got me was the commentary on this chapter. And the commentary literally says God tempted them. But he knew. I mean, he knew they wouldn't. But he just tempted them anyway. Really? A commentator said that? Well, yeah. Yeah. See, that's just how screwed up religion is. It makes no sense at all. That's why I read it. I don't read it, you know, oh, Chicken Little, you're just trying to nitpick and find things wrong with it. No, I read the King James Bible because I find it to be very relaxing, very poetic. The stories are completely fabricated. And I like to see just how mean Yahweh really is, this Jewish God. Wow, man. I mean, he's brutal to his own people. Brutal. You know, all you got to do is read the Old Testament. You'll find all this out for yourself. It's really quite shocking. If Jesus ever did exist, which I have my doubts. As a matter of fact, I don't think he existed at all. Not the man, Jesus, no. No, it's all metaphors. It's all metaphorical. And it's all based on sun worship. Honestly, it's what I think. So, if he did exist, you know, he said, you're a brood of vipers to the teachers of the law, the Pharisees. You know, you worship your father, the devil. You don't know my father. So Jesus is God. His father is not the same God as the Old Testament Jewish God, you know, this Yahweh character. Wow, he's just mean as a snake. How do I know he's mean as a snake? Because he sent in a bunch of snakes and killed a huge portion of people in the tribe of Israel, of the Hebrews. After they got them out of Egypt, he did that. Why would you ever want to worship a God like that? Why would you ever want to worship a God at all, period? Worship is akin to worship, W-A-R-S-H-I-P. And that's really what that amounts to, you know. So I'm just saying that this God is no God at all. He's evil, he's spiteful, he's mean, he's nasty, and he's downright wicked. Just wicked. Read the Old Testament. You'll know, read the prophets. You'll know exactly what I'm talking about if you just read the prophets in the Old Testament. It's unbelievable, the carnage this guy causes. I don't know. I'm making a video tomorrow about my carnivore journey. It's going pretty good, actually. So it's Chicken Little, and I'm out.